Wow. Rabbits. Look at that. Good day, all those who are watching me on YouTube. Right now, I'm trying out my new headlight. As you can see, it's supposedly supposed to be 10,000 lumens. So we're going to test it tonight. Try to find out about how it works. Also, I'm going to talk about getting up to the milestone of 2,000 miles. That's right. Complete milestone of 2,000 miles. It is cold tonight. That's why I got on the gloves that I have. I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts, the goods and bads of this scooter. What I noticed, things that I had to repair. To me, this scooter still is a dream to ride, but you still got to be on your P's and Q's, you know. Hopefully, we won't hit any deer tonight. Because I don't really want to, but you can see how effective this light is, and I'm going to show you. This is the Lafa. That's what they call it, the Lafa Link light. I got it for about $45 on Amazon, and it's got about 7 halogen lights, not halogen, I'm sorry, LED lights in the front. And as you can see, it picks up really well, which is great, because I know when you ride at a certain speed, you need your front headlights ahead of you a long distance, especially at night, to see anything and to make sure that you can stop in you know, when you need to stop. I'm going to take the scarier version, or scarier way up there, which is through Co-op City to my favorite spot in Pelham Bay Park, just to test out this light. Now, just to let you know, it is windy, so you might be catching me, or you might not. I'm not too sure. So hopefully, if anything, I'll just do, I guess I'll just do a narrator point if I can't be caught. I'll turn this into a different style video. And since the light is coming, and since the light is coming this direction, I can tell you I've been through with this scooter countless inner tubes. I realized that let me slow down, it's a blind corner here. I realized that see, this is why I wanted to slow down right here. realized the tires that should have been put on this are the same ones that were put on the Wolf King GT, which are they repair the flats. Which I would have loved to rock those, to be honest. My recent flat was, but 2 days ago, and it was the front tire. And if you really ever wanted to be scared of a ride, have your front tire of your scooter get a flat. That is the most dangerous thing in the world, because you don't know that it's happening, and you take a turn and you're ready. It's a good thing I did that at, like, here, let me adjust the light here. There we go. Yeah, that's bright. It's a good thing, because wow, it's really windy. It's smacking my helmet, like I normally tell you. That's why I got to keep the visor down tonight. Also, so my eyes don't get too watery. These are really good. They say that the range on this light is up to, I think it was 860, maybe 860 kilometers. And I don't believe that, but what the heck, you know. But I do see how this is super bright, like right there. You see that? With the others, I would have probably stopped too late. Look at that. It just lights up the way. And I'm going to demonstrate for you just how bright this is. When I get to the other side of our favorite scary ride. Because we all know that I hate that area, but it's enough to get you adrenaline junkied. I've went through on the scooter one controller or two. I had to replace them myself. Alright, let me turn this off. And the reason why I want to do that is so I don't blind cars as I'm crossing the bridge here. Wow, nice moon. It's a yellow moon tonight. There's a moon. It's Jack. I'm trying to get the books here so I'm going to take it on the way, which I am right now. It is rustling. And as you can see, the difference between lighting is night and day, literally. Told myself I'm going to take a casual ride with ice. Two controllers. One of them because, wow, rabbits. Look at that, baby rabbits. This is how you know this is working well, because I picked up on those rabbits quick. Garbage bags. Okay, lesson of the day. make sure your briders are directly forward, because you can kill something. That moon looks so amazing. Yeah, and I've had 4 tire switches on this. A total of probably 12 inner tubes, and I can tell you that it's not easy to get inner tubes due to the fact that only certain places have them because of the I guess where you put the air in. I'm like a loss of wording right now where that is, and it has to be at a 45-degree angle. That's one of the scariest areas. I always hate going through that. But you can see the difference in lighting. Wow. Another thing that I modified on this was my clamp on the front of my stem. I guess you could say the hooks were just terrible. Let's just be honest. They were 5 millimeters, and immediately after a while they bent and warped, and there was no more for them. I had to buy some really good ones, by the way, on Amazon. They were 8.5 inches. This place is always creepy, dude. They were 8.5 inches. I'm sorry, not 8.5. 8.5 millimeters bolts for my clamp there, and it's great because it took away a lot of, wow, it is dark. I'm going to take this way through. Here's our favorite spot. Okay, let's see how much lit up the area is. As you can see here, you can see a long distance away. Sorry, that just creeped me out. Like, look at that. Wow. Now, if I turn that off, that's all you have. You see that? This new light from La-Fa Link, I turned that down. There's off. There's no light in front of me. Now I'm going to turn it on. Look at that. Just shines a light on everything. It's peaceful out here, but it's still a little scary. At least I can see the stars tonight. But that's absolutely amazing. 93%, not bad. So yeah, the other thing is I changed my horn to a horn I got off of Amazon. As you can hear, it's 126 decibels. It's pretty much a motorcycle horn. It's something that I've been wishing to do. Something that is a little Christmas gift to my scooter is something that's coming over in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, it's coming after Christmas, 2 days after. I'm getting my turn signals switch for a scooter for my Kaabo Mantis Pro SE, and that way, I mean, it's something, right? I don't think it's gonna like revolutionize the game here. Wow, this thing is bright. It really is bright. I'll give it a lot of credit. These are woods where I had my 3 on. I couldn't see ahead of me that far. Now I see everything. Like I said, I saw those little rabbits where I probably would not have seen that any other time. hit the road. I hate dealing with that daggone tree. I got a lot of light off of this thing. It is bright. The only thing I don't like about this light is the external battery also has to be put on your stem, and that sucks. Go this way. I took the most safest route. The external battery has to be put on your stem. It's there are cons to it. It's like 2 hours of riding time. We just keep it on for 2 hours. But the pros are absolutely incredible, as you can see right here. Definitely replaced that one light that ticked me off, which was, oh, it's 8,000 lumens, more like 800 lumens, and wishing. Like, that's what it was. That was 800 lumens and not even trying. All right. I'm gonna take this and drop it. And that's the low, as you can just see. The low is good. They'll get the job done, but I put the low on so that the cars won't get blinded by what I have when I'm putting on the high beams. Like this dude. If I had my high beams on, I would have seen it. I'm glad I wasn't traveling too fast. Another thing is, I got a chance to ride this off-road, and it's a blast. If you know what you're doing, you know you can't ride too hard. I need to really put on some off-road tires, but I don't know if I really want to go do all of that when I ride on the street most of the time. So, you know, Varla, and I get RK9. By the way, incredible channel RK9, but and Ginger on wheels. I get why they love it, but I could still rock this one out too. I think, I guess they feel like the suspension is better on that, even though this has quicker pickup. In my head, the Varla has better suspension, slightly, okay, just slightly. All right, I'm gonna put my other. There we go. I think I'm outside of the parameters of cars crashing. That leaf scared the living daylights out of me. But as you can see, I seen the leaf. So that's a great thing. I've rode this thing for miles, and even though the battery is probably, because it's going on to about 2,000 miles, it's probably degrading itself, you know, probably not as powerful as when I first got it. It still gives me lots of miles and lots of speed and lots of ability. Ooh, nice slide. And what I mean by that is that, you know, I could still get, with my 210-pound self, on slow 36 miles to 32, and on fast 28. And that's with me booking it. You know, I've been able to go from Wall Street all the way up to my house, which is like at the top of the Bronx. And like I said, it's been a blast, especially during COVID. You know what? For those who do not own a scooter, I can't tell you how much fun this is. I mean, yeah, you're scared of it because you have no doors. You know, it's two-seater. It goes at ridiculous speeds, and I get it. It's scary as heck. But at the same time, to me, it's free. you go in places that you can't go with a car or a motorcycle. It's portable. I ride from my house to my job in 8 to 10 minutes and park my scooter literally in my classroom. I love it. Then I go home, park my scooter in my shed. There's something up ahead of me. Okay, it's a woman or a guy. So I was able to pick up on his movement. Right back where we started from. Right back where we started from. Like I said, I hope you're getting this, and I hope the GoPro is catching all of this. Which was, you know, Futurama. which was. I mean, I got my scooter, I hate to say this, on January 6th, the same day that America was falling for a quick second there. And I'm just glad the UPS man made it through. I was really scared that they would call off all deliveries, which made no sense because it was nowhere near New York. But I got it on January 6th, so I guess I learned how to scooter in the winter. I also, a couple other things I did with my scooter was I sealed it up as far as waterproofing it. Now, no scooter is completely waterproof. Let me just put that out there. By the way, this light has an IP rating of, I believe it's X6X or X6. I forget sometimes. Which is great. That means it can go in rain and dust. Woo! Other modifications. I know I have to work on the back as far as the shock, because I feel like after a while of standing on a kick plate, I think the rubber in the shock area has no play anymore, not as much as it used to. I mean, it's still pretty good. It just bottoms out a little too much for me. Let me get across this traffic. I'm gonna try to be nice tonight. I know there's a couple people who shouted at me, "Hey, you're speed past red lights! You speed past red lights!" Yeah, I do that because in New York State, a scooter is considered a bicycle, regardless on how fast it is. In fact, police will tell you they don't even care as long as you have your helmet on and you're not on the sidewalk. That is the #1 rule in New York State. The next thing, the other rule is that you can ride on any road that is 30 miles an hour or under. I'll say that again, 30 miles an hour or under any road. As crazy as that may seem. That was a green light, I was given a right. So, but with that in case, is that you are living to bicycle laws, which basically says, as a rider, you can take and beat red lights as long as you're responsible. Because I've seen a lot of cyclists do it. The ideal is that you look ahead, you just don't take a light and just risk it all. I try not to do that. I try to be more responsible. Especially on bigger blocks, I don't try to eat the light as much as possible unless there is absolutely no traffic. There's no reason for me to be standing there. And to geek the moment is what I like to call that, to tempt the moment and try to take it with the cars on your side. is kind of dangerous for me. I'm going a little too high. Slow it down. That's something that is a New York State law. So basically, New York just wants you, because they don't even want you to register your scooter. Personally, I'd rather them register the mopeds, because those things are a lot heavier and can do more damage than hitting people. These, no. Whoop. The light's done pretty well. I mean, I was expecting it to kind of move every time I hit a bump or something, and it doesn't. That's pretty good. See what I mean? I just like to get up in front and get out in front of these guys. Now, I slow down at these crosswalks as much as I can. If I don't see lights, I keep going.